Hey, Craftsman Crew and other viewers. Got something a little different for you here today. I've compiled a list of replacement words for explicit content. The first 7 words on the list are by a famous comedian, George Carlin, in 1972. He done a skit of 7 words that you can never say on television. And I'm going to use those 7 words first. I'm not going to say the actual word, but I'm just going to use my replacements. And if your mind figures out the explicit word, then it's not my fault you're dirty-minded. So, if there's any children in the room or watching the video, I suggest that the parents stop the video right now and make sure the children's out of the room so you can watch this first, so you can decide for yourself whether it's okay for them to watch, or if there's any sensitive people that don't like edgy comedy. I suggest this video is not for you either. Now that I've given people time to run and stop the video, now that all the children and sensitive people are out of the room, let's get on with it. Okay, the first word on Mr. Carlin's list was spit. I spit myself. I stepped in spit. The dog took a big spit in the front yard. The second word on his list was whiz or swish. After I drank the big glass of water, I needed to take a whiz or a swish. I think you can all figure that one out. The third word on his list was the big one, puck or muck. Go puck yourself, or you're a muckhead. The next word on his list was punt. And it rhymes with the real word. And just to use it in an example, some people would say that nasty woman is a real punt. Enough said. The next word on the list is sock tucker. I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Now, the next word on his list was other pucker. Think you can make that connection. Now, he rounded out his list of 7 with the derogatory comment for a woman's chest that rhymes with mitts. Now, I respect women too much to use any of the other words that go along with that, so I'm not going to get into that. So that was the end of his list. Now here's some other ones that I've added myself. The term for male organs that rhyme with tick. I think you can make that comparison. And another one that goes with it sounds like talk. That one could also be a rooster. I think you know what I'm talking about. And then there's patch or latch. That sounds like the real word, but is usually used to explain a woman that somebody's having trouble with. That lady's a real patch. And then there's grass mole. Enough said. And then there's basket. For an example for this is a boy that doesn't know his father is a basket. And then there's bore, or an even funnier one, s'more. A provocatively dressed woman could be classified as a s'more, or a woman who uses her body to work for a profession is a bore. And then there's witch or stitch. I think you can make that comparison. Now, this is just a list of explicit words that I might use sometime in the future in my videos. If you hear me saying these nonsensical words, you'll know that I'm trying to cover explicit content to keep it PG. And if any of these words are too hard to remember, if anybody would like to use them for covering up explicit content, you could always just say Yeti. Like if anybody watched my Yeti video, I used to use Yeti like kind of like the Smurfs use the word Smurf. They just pop it in wherever they feel like it, and it means pretty much anything at the time. So, like, go Yeti yourself, or he's being a real Yeti, or that Yetier is a big Yeti hole. Anyway, you get the point. So anyway, with that, I'm going to wrap this up here and say, remember, if you can't laugh with me, laugh at me. But keep laughing. Have a nice day. Craftsman out. Hey all, H. Craftsman here. If you like this video, please remember to like, share with all your friends, and even comment. It helps the channel a lot. And if you'd like to become a member of the Craftsman crew, it doesn't cost you a cent. Just hit that subscribe button. And remember, if you can't laugh with me, laugh at me. But keep laughing. Have a nice day.